I am Dr. Kadir Sukumar, MS General Surgery, Consultant, General and Laparoscopic Surgeon, Ahalya Diabetes Hospital, Palakkad. So today we will see about varicose vein. So normally veins in the lower limbs has to pump blood against gravity to the heart. So how does it do it? There are few mechanisms in the veins. First is veins have valves so that it prevents the backflow of blood. The other mechanism is muscles in the lower limbs. They usually contract, which compresses the veins so that the blood from the legs reaches the heart. So these are the two main mechanisms by which blood from the lower limbs reach the heart against gravity. So what is varicose veins now? Varicose veins is dilatation of these veins in the lower limbs due to the failure of these mechanisms, which causes stagnation of blood in the veins itself. So this is called varicose veins. So why does it occur? So the main reason is failure of these two mechanisms. When does these mechanisms fail? So one is when you are standing for a prolonged time, the muscles don't act so that it doesn't compress the veins. So the other one is when the veins valves are destroyed. So when destroyed, when the blood clot is formed inside the veins, the valve gets destroyed. So this is how varicose veins occurs. So what are the symptoms of varicose veins? So symptoms is, the first thing you will notice is the veins starts getting dilated. So this is the initial stage. So as the stage advances, you will notice skin changes. So blackish discoloration of the skin around your ankles. That is the next symptom. And then the itching will start. So after that, there may be ulcer formation around the ankle. These are the advanced stages of varicose veins. So there are few ways to prevent varicose veins, and once it comes, we can treat also. So first we will see what are the preventive measures. One is you have to avoid standing for a prolonged time. Keep moving around. That is one of the first and foremost thing we ask the patient to do who has varicose veins. So some professionals, they won't be able to move around. So we can try changing the job or position of the job. That way he can lift his limbs, he can sit and lift his limbs so that the blood doesn't get stagnant in the blood vessels. So now the treatment part. So treatment, there are few options. One is surgery, the other is the injection therapy. In surgery, what we will do is we will ligate the veins in the lower limb so that vein doesn't get filled up with the blood and doesn't cause stagnation. The main reason you get the complications are stagnant blood in the veins for a prolonged time. So by ligating, it doesn't get stagnant. The other thing is injection therapy. Injection therapy is we inject a medicine into the veins so that the veins get sclerosed and blocked, so that veins doesn't get stagnant with the blood. The other thing is radiofrequency ablation. In this, a thin metal rod is inserted into the veins and a heat is created so that it blocks the veins. This is the another type which we can, this is a more advanced type which we can use to block the veins. So once we block the veins, how does the blood from the lower limb reaches the heart? Usually there are two systems. One is the superficial system and the deep system. Deep system is very important and it is inside the muscle, so that if small muscle contraction is enough to carry the blood. So once you block the superficial veins, the deep veins does carry the blood from the lower limb to the heart. This is one way. So to avoid the varicose veins, you have to keep moving, lift your legs. Once when you sit, lift your legs, keep a support, and then when you are lying down, you can lift your legs with the pillow and sleep. If you have any doubts, you can comment in the box below. We will try to reply. And we have a phone number attached to this video. If you call, we are ready to help. Thank you.